Okay, next thing we want to do is install VirtualDub. And the way we're going to do that is to navigate to the website of http://virtualdub.soundforge.net. And we want to install the latest release here, the 32-bit x64 version. So we download that, and I've already done that, and that happens to be in my downloads folder. And let's see where it is. Here it is right here. So what we're going to do is we're going to right click on that and we're going to extract all. Well, we're going to extract this just to our download folder here temporarily. And there you'll see that there in this VirtualDub-1.9 folder here. That happens to be right there. Okay, now VirtualDub, you can run it directly from that folder if you wish. But what I like to do is to run it from the normal programs folder in Windows. And of course, since this is a 32-bit program, we're going to navigate to our program files x86. And what we want to do is we want to create a new folder here, and we're going to call that new folder VirtualDub. Okay, and we're going to open that. Then the next thing that we're going to do is to go to this folder that we had just extracted all of this information in, select all, and then copy all of these downloaded files over to the folder that we just created in our program files x86. Okay, now we're done with this. So the way we run VirtualDub is to run this particular executable right here, virtualdub.exe. But what I want to do is I'm going to put this file on my desktop so I can run it from the desktop. So I right click on that and I do a send to desktop create shortcut. So we've done that. Now we can close this folder. So now there is our VirtualDub shortcut on the desktop. So what I'm going to do now is to double click on that, and publisher has not been verified, and I'm going to click don't always ask, but I'm going to run this. And now we're going to go through the acceptance of the public license, and we're going to click on Start VirtualDub. This should be the only time that you ever need to do that. So the next thing we're going to want to do is to test this, and we're going to test it fairly easily. I've put a little AVI file on my desktop here, and we're going to open that in VirtualDub. We'll do an open file. And we're going to navigate to the desktop, and we're going to hopefully find that bongos.avi. There it is right there. We're going to open that, and here we see this video. On the left side is the original file, and on the right side is the output file. And that verifies that we have indeed done this correctly. I'll just give a very quick example here, is that if we want to copy this to a different format, and in other words do a VirtualDub, what we'll want to do is we'll want to go to video, go to compression, and select one of these formats here. One of them that I like to use is this Lagarith, which seems to work very good with both interlaced and progressive footage. So I'm going to click OK on that, and then we go to File, and we're going to want to save as AVI, and we're going to save this on our desktop, but now rather than replace the original, we're going to want to give it a different name and call that bongo.lags for lack of anything else. Save that, and you can see VirtualDub is going through the process of copying the original file, which is on the left, to the dubbed file, which is on the right. So now we can close VirtualDub, and notice on our desktop we have this bongos.lags AVI. I'm going to click that and play it in Windows Media Player, and you'll notice that indeed it is playing. So that verifies the installation of VirtualDub. Next step in this process will be AVI Synth and the MV tools.